look at overdressed. It said it was like in 28 degrees, but then I've been in the house like taking the trash out and picking up dishes, and I'm already a little bit warm. But it doesn't really feel that cold with the sun out. Jeremy just put hay out for the cows, and I've got to put hay out for the boys and Chief after we feed everybody. Breakfast. Are you coming, Shrubbers? Good morning, Shrubby Cat. Been hanging out lately. I think that they have been hanging out at the neighbors, and now there's more like construction and they're actually like closing things up. So I think she decided she had to come home for something other than just meals. He gets so funny. If you pick his bowl up and move it, it's a lot easier to pick up the empty bowl and carry it to the food and fill it up. But he gets all worried. Do you get all worried that Mom's taking it somewhere? Yeah, I do. Feed the other kitties. They're all playing up on the porch this morning. As I was cleaning up, I could hear them bouncing around. I think it was just Shrub and Cheeto chasing each other. So look at all these pumpkins. My friends at school brought me all these pumpkins for the pigs. They had one yesterday. We're gonna bust open 1 or 2 a day for them for a while. Good morning. This is my little other crew that stalled now for their pregnancies to get extra food. Pepper got kicked out, which is fine because he just buddies up with Fern, but he was being rude. And I think really the 3 of them is enough in that stall. Hello, my little boys. All right, I haven't mucked out the last 2 days, so it's gonna take a while this morning. Let's get everybody fed. Off to feed the piggies. We're separating those 3 at night, making sure everybody gets a little bit of supplemental feed at night, but just making sure they really get a little bit more. The night feeding has just not been, I guess just because they're not in a routine, they've been fighting a little bit more, so that just makes sure everybody has some space. Hi guys, is it time for breakfast? The ground is not frozen. It's not. It's gonna be super, super muddy, isn't it? So muddy in here. I'm thinking about blocking up the hole in here in this pen and letting them come in here. This is not as muddy. We may try that just to give them some fresh ground. It's not so muddy. All right, is everybody ready to come out? Baby goat. Good morning, baby goat. Hello, baby. It's like, I don't like those gloves, Mom. You don't like them. Dopey. Alright, fellas. We'll come back and see you guys here in a minute. Hello, precious girl. I know. Mom never has enough time to spend with you, does she? Ain't no. We don't. feed our other boys, get them moved to a place where I can lock them in so that I can put them some fresh hay. We've really been making them finish off the bales that they have, just trying to reduce waste. Usually when we give round bales to goats and calves, because you can't put it in a hay ring, there's just a ton of waste. And we really wanted to make these 2 bales last for them. And they have. That bale's been in there since October, so time for a new hay bale. See if they'll figure it out. Come on. Good job, Bean. Good job, Bean. There you go. Come on, Cheapers. The cow is not smart enough to go in and run him around. Go ahead and get the hay put out for them. We're going over to the new house today to meet the fence guy again. I'm gonna give you guys a full update today on what's gonna happen, how that's gonna work. We're really excited. I was hoping to update you on Friday, but we were kind of waiting on the bid to see if it was reasonable for us to do. It was, and so he's gonna start next week. So we're gonna do our final walkthrough this morning, and then we've got to spend today like getting ready for him to come out there, making sure everything's set up the way he needs it. So I will give you an update from over there too. Oh, my treat monsters, I forgot about them. Also, Tink has been in heat and she escaped yesterday. Came home from work and she was out. So I didn't bring one for you, Tinker, I'm sorry. She's been noisy. Okay, let's get this hay put out. They're taken care of. Brand new bale. These two are having some breakfast. I spread it out a little bit for them to kind of, so they could get to the center. Of course, this one, he's too busy worried about some girls that might exist. So they'll figure it out. That'll last them for a while. Now we gotta get in here, muck, fill up hay, and then we'll be done. We can be on to other projects. Think about Saturday and Sundays, is you always have a little extra that you gotta get done. Okay, so they are mucked out and hay's refilled, and I have sweat absolutely through. My hair is matted to my head, but they are taken care of. For some context, if you're wondering, I opened that square bale last night and I just finished it. So they're eating probably a bale of hay every other day between the girls and Link and Waffles. That's about what we're feeding at the moment, plus the grain and the alfalfa. All right, Mom has to go. So see you later. Okay, so it's the middle of the afternoon and we came over here to meet our fence guy, and then...
Don't do anything with the slightest risk. We've used it all up.
His dad took his truck apart today. Like pulled the bed off to replace something that was broken, and it apparently went swimmingly, which in the Mitchell household is like a small miracle. We're gonna come down here and take this fence off that we stretched a week or two ago so that our fence guy can set everything up the way that he wants. He came out today and just did final check on everything, make sure that he had everything right that we needed. We had added a gate and some fence that he and I hadn't originally talked about, so I'm really excited he's gonna get started on Monday. So I'll try to come over here one afternoon next week and kind of update you on what he's gotten done. Super nice guy. He's pointing to something and I don't know what it means. I don't know what I was talking about, now I'm distracted. Okay, so we're gonna take the clips off and lay this fence down and take the wedge locks out. We've already taken all the wedge locks out all the way around the property that we had in. We're hoping we're just gonna like post them for sale if somebody needs them. I did talk to the manufacturer actually of this fence. If we had it tight, it should not have folded like it did. The way we described it, and the guy was like, it's hard to know. I kept describing to him what was going on and he kept saying, it shouldn't fold like that, it shouldn't fold like that. But like everybody else that we've talked to that's used is like, no, it folds like that, but it should pop back up when you stretch it back out. So I don't really know what the answer is to all of that, but we're gonna take off, see, Jeremy's taking these fence clips off. He's gonna pop them off, I'm gonna pick them up, and then we're gonna lay this fence down. Okay, so we just got back. We loaded all the fence that we're not gonna use onto the trailer. We drove up to Missouri today and bought 2 more rolls of the stuff that we wanna use. So I'm gonna give the piggies a pumpkin for dinner. I can't probably carry the camera and the pumpkin, so let me go give it to them. Hello. All right, piggies. Are you guys ready? Let's have a pumpkin. Come on, Link. Let's have a pumpkin. Oh, it didn't quite bust open. Okay, so let's go around and bust open. I don't have my overalls on, so I was gonna try to avoid going in with them. Oh, there are people on horses riding down our road. Hello, Beans. He's like bunny hopping. Max, you didn't quite make it, bud. You okay? We'll come back and see ya. Hang on, I'll open it. And you guys can't see very well, but Mr. Porkchop is enjoying his pumpkin. Waffle's got my pants all dirty. Rookie mistake. It's almost dark, so these guys think it's bedtime. It's not bedtime, it's only 5 o'clock. I know, my sweet Billy Bear. We're not having dinner yet. Not yet, Mama Goat. We haven't had a baby goat hangout in a hot minute. We haven't. Just wanted everybody to see you guys. You're getting so big. You are. Billy, you're always in the shot. Binksy is just as sweet as everybody else. He's just a little bit more chill than the other boys. Definitely still has buck behavior. But Max and Billy are just a little bit more gregarious and outgoing. Which, like, for me, I always prefer a buck with this attitude. This one is so sweet. You're not shy, are ya? Say no. Nobody's very shy. Binks. I know. We just want to play. put the babies to bed, and there are like almost no goats in here. Zoe, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Come on. They're all sleeping outside. Okay, babies, let's go to bed. This is the only feeder that's empty. Pretty much everything else is still like really packed with hay, which is good. It means they kind of got out and enjoyed the sun today. Little Pepperoni is out here eating by himself because he's not allowed to eat in here with Mom and her friends anymore, because these three are pregnant and they need pellets and they need feed, and they're my girls that don't seem to be getting as much hay as everyone else. But I did want to tell you guys, I know we had talked a little bit about, and I don't normally put this at the end of the video, that goat feeder that I wanted to buy, the hay feeder, square bale feeder from Tractor Supply, and how the shipping was like half the cost of the feeder. I actually found one today, not the exact same feeder, but the exact same style of feeder at Orscheln, but I had to drive to Jane, Missouri, which from where we are was like 30 minutes. It wasn't really bad. We had to get our fence there. The one at Tractor Supply was normally like $180, $190, and this one was $220. So it was still about $40 cheaper than buying the Tractor Supply one and having it shipped. The customer service that we're dealing with at Tractor Supply with this fence that we bought, I'm sort of inclined to just buy it from Orscheln because we've had like much better experience with them. Can you not be in heat tomorrow? Can you not be? You can be kind of wild. That's not nice. Did you need to headbutt the cat who was minding his own business? Apparently. Are you becoming Mama's favorite goat? Are you? You're a good one. You are. You're a good one. Alright. Night night, my babies. Night night. We'll see you in the morning. I'll see you in the morning, pet peps. I think I overdressed. My hair is matted to my head. Rookie mistake. Did you need to headbutt the cat? Rude.